Well, let's go to the next location. Yeah.
Well, before that happens, and I still have the little grinder thing in my hand, I get the other one, right?
Let's load up. Let's load up the car, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Load up the car. So even as you hold these gifts that say to Timmy on them, you can't quite open them, and you still aren't sure what they are. The size, just right when you think it's one size, the size kind of changes. When you think it's another size, the size kind of changes. You're not sure what it is. But we load up into the van, and we go off to another block. So he drives you back into town, but you go off a block far away from the HOA. The nice side of town. You guys are kind of like in like the nice side of town. You're in like the nice side of town. And there you see
the
houses.
69 neighborhood.
Houses are decorated just like Ted's. Just immaculately decorated. They look clean, but you see each house has like a little stand in front of it. You see ice sculptures there, and you see people dressed like carolers at each house, and it seems kind of weird. And you pull up to a house, kind of mansion size, but there's nothing on it. It's completely bare. Ted opens the door. So this here's my buddy's house. He's out in Florida with his family, but his block does the best dressed holiday house contest. And this year, the winner gets to... So we've got to get them because that's what Timmy wants. So you guys have at it. You have access to anything you could imagine in his garage.
Let's whip a rock to the window.
Here's a list of the categories you'll be judged on. I have to go home and I got to feed the reindeer. So I'll be back for you.
He's gonna go masturbate.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's what I tell my kids.
Feed the reindeer.
As he goes out, he rolls on the window. Yep, just pounding the reindeer sausage, gentlemen. As he turns the corner.
I don't like Ted. I don't trust him. I don't like him.
Oh, you should trust Ted. So yes, here are the 5 categories that you will be judged on. So house decorating contest. There's lights, lawn decor, ice sculpture, holiday snack contest, and Christmas caroling.
Did we decorate a house in the first version of this game?
You did. You just did a lighting display though.
Okay.
That's why there's 5 categories. I had to up it.
I was about to say.
Could you tell me the 5 categories again, sir?
Sure, and you each need to take one category. There's lighting, so lighting the house, lawn decor, ice sculpture, holiday snack contest, and caroling.
I'll take ice sculpture.
I'm just gonna stare down Bart and be like, I've got the ice sculpture.
I'll take
You're
lighting.
So scary.
I can do lighting.
Art, I just want to point out that lawn decor is a thing, and you love lawns.
I would never desecrate a lawn with decor. All right.
I'll take snacks.
I'll carol.
I'll have what's left.
You got lawn decor.
That's you
Excellent.
would. You fucking would.
Exactly.
It's clearly what I know, but
as you judged him for his lawn before.
I'm just gonna stare at Bart while revving the chainsaw.
lawn decor. Oh, so this is a kind of a quicker one, but not at the same time. So you need to describe for me what you're doing, and then you'll have to roll. And you get 2 rolls for this thing. So kind of describe for me the halfway point and then the finished product.
What if we don't know what we're doing?
Yeah, that's why we're making it up.
I know, I'm just kidding. We never.
But you can
know
also
what
feel
we're
free to
doing.
utilize your abilities in any way you think you can to get these done.
when someone comes by to judge these, are they just like walking around the house? Are they going inside at all? Like, what's the?
No, they're not going inside. They're walking on the outside of the house. So it's kind of like curbside judgment.
Okay.
I'm gonna. You said we could get anything in his garage.
Anything he has.
Alrighty.
So it's kind of whatever you can imagine within kind of reason.
I'm gonna take his leaf blower, and I'm gonna rig a system so it's got like a little pulley underneath it, right? And that pulley has just string lights on it, and I'm gonna pull it through the leaf blower to create essentially a Christmas light machine gun with it.
Roll to make it.
Yeah, 4 to 4, which is an 8, but if it's using makeup, that's +3, so 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
You have a Christmas light machine gun.
You just see me on the front lawn after the garage opens holding this giant thing, and I walk out. Hello, boys! Just shooting. Most of them are just like shattering it against the side of the house.
Yeah.
But it still kind of works somewhat.
Roll to see how effective this is.
I got a 1 and a 1.
Wait, isn't this the machine gun thing from like the Grinch?
The Grinch, yep.
Yeah.
You have luck if you want to use it. You don't have to use it. We can play.
I lean as I'm shooting over at the house. I lean over to Anthony Robert Delatoni. I go, Anthony, come here. It's like really loud, and I'm like quiet. What did Tennessee?
I don't know.
Same thing, Arkansas. You couldn't even hear me at all because it's like super fucking loud.
Where you thought they were shattering, somehow now his little lights are hitting the house, but like it's the back end embedding itself.
Yeah, I was gonna say just embedding.
It'll be awful when they come off, but they're gonna stay.
Don't leave them on too long.
And they're gonna look good. So that's what we're gonna do. One round of this, so you'll have one more roll you have to succeed on, Dave. That you'll get later. Who's next?
Is there a phone in the garage?
I'm going to call the police.
Phone, like a telephone? Sure.
Yeah, like a landline, old school rotary phone.
Absolutely.
All right, I pick up the phone and I call the HOA. I say, listen, this is the hegemon, so you have to do what I say. I want your best singers, and I want them here now. And I send the address over the phone, and then I wait, kick back and wait. Or no, I pick up two blades of grass, and I like blow through them to try and find the right tone and tempo.
Roll duties.
I like
Roll
to imagine
2d6.
you picked up the phone. Hello, is this the HOA? I need you to send your cut to the other line, and it's just a phone hanging off.
They're already on their way.
Roll for it.
Well, 5 for one, and then a 1 for the other one. Is that bad? Should I use a luck?
It's a partial. So
I'm gonna make it a full. I'm gonna make it a
use a
full.
luck? Go ahead.
Yeah, I pick the phone back up and I call them back. And I'm gonna roll dice to like pick a page. Because I have the actual playbook. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I can't even show you.
You can't share the sacred text.
The dad.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Us are cheating.
Yeah.
I call somebody. We don't know who it is, and we're never disclosed who this is. And I go, I haven't even read this one, so it could suck. A ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." Sorry, that got me better than probably anybody else. I didn't expect that punch. And did it work? And then I hang up, and he knows what to do.
As it happens, there is a bus on their way to bingo, and it stops.
And it careens
opens.
off the road.
The door opens,
18 people
and you
are
hear an
killed.
old lady. And somebody
not related
call
to
the
the
HOA. And like 20 female old lady sopranos, those ones that sing like extra loud in church, show up.
And the Avengers theme is playing
Yep.
on the bus radio.
It is the oldest angelic choir you've ever heard.
God bless them.
All right, that's two. We'll get back to you. You'll have another roll you have to do. But yep.
All right, I'm gonna go in the fridge. There's a garage fridge, I hope, right?
Of course, there's a garage fridge.
All right, I'm gonna look for some bacon, and then I'm gonna go over to the workbench and find some nails. I'm making bacon wrap nails, which is fun. Which is a lot of fun because you get to eat bacon, and then you got a little real aggressive toothpick, you know.
Roll it.
I got a 7,
A 7. Okay.
but I'm gonna use some luck here.
Gotta do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What's
I
the
lean over. I'm still shooting the wall. Yeah.
Tell me, fellas, what's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle?
What? One has more wheel.
A tire.
That was scary. That was incredibly scary.
Yeah. You find like thick cut bacon, and you don't even just find nails. You find like giant metal stakes. So it's like pork belly on giant metal stakes.
That's pretty good. I mean, come on.
Anthony, is that steak?
Yep. Yes, it is.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
two
so.
more.
No.
right,
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna remember.
Is there already like a block of ice waiting?
If you want it. Oh yes, there is. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna grab a small ladder and a chainsaw, start cutting away. I'm gonna make a tree shape at first, at the top. Slowly make my way down.
Roll a d6 to see how erotic it is.
Well, the end goal is a tree with 2 big circular ornaments at the bottom.
Wobbles.
No, I meant how erotic it is you chopping it.
Oh,
Like, does it play porno music while
Well,
it
he's
gets
one of those
ice,
like buff dads that's got like the gut for huge
ice
arms.
shaving all over his abs?
I got a 4 for sexuality.
Okay, it's cold. It's cold outside, so he doesn't quite get up. But it's.
I lean
We're
over
all
to
watching.
Anthony. I want to fuck Roger. No,
Get
actually, you know what?
behind me.
I kind of want Roger to fuck me.
Anyway, Roger.
Fuck me right in my brain
2d6.
hole.
No. Oh, no.
I got. Is there a modifier for this?
How much? I mean, tell me, how much muscle are you putting into this? A lot? You flexing while it's going?
I'll put all my muscle into it,
Okay. Go ahead and
does
add your
that for
muscle
everything.
bonus.
which makes it a 10 if I use all my
10.
muscle.
All right, it is a tree that's beginning to take shape, but it looks different. Not quite like a tree and not quite like ornaments yet, but it looks familiar.
Looks a little bit more like a big mushroom, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's right. And Howie, what do you got left?
Yeah. Let me think. So I'm not. Howard Skip Petrowski is not a very decorative man, and I don't have the skills that Bud does. So I'm gonna go for authenticity. I'm gonna base it off a movie I seen once called Home Alone. I'm gonna
Not the Santa Claus too.
No, I don't have the skills to replicate Tim Allen's manly
A whole football game
gusto.
in his front yard.
So I'm going to turn on the hose. I'm going to spray the water all over the steps like the kid did, behind the basement, behind the on the sidewalk, the driveway.
I'm screaming in HOA violations.
I'll start with that. That's my first Home Alone step.
Roll it.
Aren't you on lawn decor?
Yeah, he's decorated the house like the beloved movie Home Alone.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Can I use mind?
Oh,
As my
no,
second
Mike is
step?
You
sinking.
can use mine, yeah.
Okay, but that makes it an 8. Well, it doesn't change. 7
Mike,
Mix
no,
it.
come back.
Partial success. Okay. Yeah, you got some icy steps, but they like the way that the lights are shining up, the way the lights are being machine gunned out of the house. Like it creates a nice shine on the front step too. So there's a good reflection going. At the
Nice
same time.
job, Howard! And I accidentally shoot like 2 bullets right into your leg. oh!
It's back to you. What do you want to finish with, bud?
All right. Well, I just tossed the lawnmower or the fucking leaf blower.
Yeah.
That's the one I was looking at. I just toss it. It's still shooting as I do it, but I'm done with it. I just start shooting at the neighbors' houses and you hear somebody scream as a window breaks and stuff. I go, all right. Next step. Okay. So we gotta. Every Christmas house needs the patented Christmas lighting decoration. So I am going to take the Harley Davidson that is in the garage because it's in there, and I'm going to just throw it on the roof. Just
You gonna try and throw it, try and ride it, or
Roger, I'm gonna need your help with this one because you're big and strong. I'm gonna need you to take this motorcycle and just throw it at the roof.
Bud, roll a muscle check, but add Roger's bonus to it.
Yeah, help me out. Muscle, I get nothing.
So you'll take his +3.
Yeah, I have a 3.
6 and a 2, so that's 6, 7, 8 plus 3.
Yep.
10, 11. 11.
Another great success. Not only does it land, but it lands on, and it's like a wheelie on the roof. So it's like a wheelie on, like just sits perfectly like this. On the
It's a Harley Davidson Christmas
This
time miracle.
Miracle, yeah. And the headlights on. You got it. All right. Anybody else next?
I feel like I need to go when the judges arrive.
One more
Caroling.
roll to set up. So it
Oh,
could
just
be-
okay. So there's like another part.
It
of that.
could be rehearsal. It could be where they stand. It could be where
Well,
songs are
I'm
singing. It
assuming
could be
the-
you conducting. Could be
The
anything.
bus of old ladies arrives. I assume.
You got like 30 old ladies. Yep.
All right, everybody named Jessica, line up over.
I line up.
And
Everybody named Barbara, you go over here into this section, and everybody named Tiffany, you go into this section.
everybody
should
goes
sort
to the
everybody.
Barbara side.
I just figured I'd mix it up a little bit, just to hope for a change for fucking once.
It's all Barbara. Yep.
All right, now the Barbaras. We're gonna call ourselves the Strysands, and we're gonna start singing only one song. God rest ye merry gentlemen. And
they'll need a lick of that if you could.
what?
They need like a pitch and like kind of like the first line.
Okay, I blow into my little grass reed. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing new dismay.
And from there you just hear
Remember
in the background.
Yeah, that's it.
Roll 2d6.
A tear of blood goes down my cheek. It's beautiful.
I got a 9.
A 9? Okay,
Yeah.
so a partial success, so we'll take it. Yeah, as you do it, it's like it turns into you singing the entire carol, but like an angelic chorus behind you as like your accompaniment. So you're now the lead singer, and you're a little off key.
I am the hegemon.
You are Jamon. Yep. So good luck. That gets one partial.
One of
symbol.
the Barbaras is wearing a Chewbacca mask. They're still on that meme. Like it's
Just-
been 2 years, but they're still on that meme.
Whoever else is next. Well, you got a partial too, right?
Still chasing
My
that
God.
dragon.
There's a lady laughing in a mask.
Are we catering to the barbers right now, or what? How are the barbers rolling?
So you're preparing the holiday snacks for when the judges arrive. They'll judge you based off of your holiday feast.
Sure. Are the judges the barbers?
No.
The Barbaras are their own thing.
They're the angelic
Don't
Don't
chorus.
look at the
They're
Barbaras.
caroling
Don't
crew.
talk to the Barbaras.
We don't talk to the
Barbers are
Barbaras.
mine, okay?
There's the voice.
All right, I'm gonna go raid the fridge again and make some more snacks. I'm gonna find some strawberries, and I can't really find anything to go with the strawberries, so I'm just gonna go in and get some engine oil, and we'll have oiled strawberries. It'll be like an Italian dessert.
Italian oiled strawberries.
oiled strawberries, yeah.
I want to vomit.
Okay, I got
And
9.
they used to
I got
milk a
9.
Vespa onto the strawberries. 9. And then what's your mind?
Just like
You have any
Gran
mind?
used to make.
My mind is +1.
+1, so you got a 10, a full success. All right. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. That's a plus. No.
If our viewers take anything away from this, I hope they pictured udders on a Vespa just like I did.
And then they are like just these glistening strawberries. And here's the thing: they don't freeze because they're covered in motor oil, so they're still soft and succulent
Perfect.
in the cold winter air.
Yeah.
It's the 5W30 that makes it just glisten in the
People are going to die.
I'm gonna keep working on finishing touches. Make sure that the ornaments are extra bulbous.
Yes.
Tell me what are you gonna do to finish the sculpture off? Another
Yeah,
detail.
keep talking
and then
about 'em.
You'll roll the finish.
But
We'll all roll the finish.
You gotta.
I've already finished. That's it.
You can do anything. It
You
doesn't
gotta
have to
use
just be
like
the
one of those
sculpture, yeah.
ball shiners and like.
No, it's got to be a fountain effect.
So
Oh,
to wrap it up after the nice big bushy tree and the two nice large round ornaments.
like a
It's
clock.
Sorry.
Gonna sit. The base is actually going to be carved into a present.
Oh, okay. There
I
we
was
go.
hoping it'd be carved into a bicep.
Great way to wrap it up. To bicep. Roll for it. I'm about to say, add your makeup to it if you want.
Add my
But
makeup.
your makeup's like a -2.
Yeah.
Wait.
So it's a 6.
Wait, Roger. You help me. It's only come we come sa, or whatever the saying is. We come together.
No.
Yeah, come.
I want to use my custom job special ability.
Sure. Yep.
Allow yourself or another dad to reroll 1d6 on a makeup roll. It's a makeup roll?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
roll your dice and we'll see if you need it.
Yeah.
Hey Chris,
Roll
really
a new
quick.
D6. Yep.
Can I also roll my weakness?
Well, your weakness is on a mind check, isn't it?
I mean,
No, my weakness is basically if I think I can do something better than these guys, I have to roll, and if I fail, I knock them down a peg.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
And
I
that's
think
my
that's,
like
I think
kinda
that's Dave's
ha-
weakness, though.
well,
No,
Send
well,
you
mine
Dave?
says best
No.
lawn on the block. If someone
Oh,
rolls
best
a 10
lawn on the
plus,
block.
Yeah, mine's
Oh,
that's in
it-
the
it
wrong place,
involves-
sport.
Yeah.
it involves if they roll a 10 plus on a mind check.
so I
Go
already
ahead.
I re-rolled the one die for Dave,
Yeah.
and I just got a perfect.
Oh, nice. So what do you at now? 12?
Well, so I rolled a 12, but with the -2, that gives me a 10.
So
That's-
technically, he rolled a 10 plus, which means I am obligated.
You are obligated. You must roll a makeup check.
And I did want to do the ice sculpture too, so characterly, I shouldn't be.
And actually,
Oh.
Dave, your weakness kicks into effect too, does it not?
No, that's anybody assisting me with a makeup roll, which I assisted them.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
I
anytime
want-
a character rolls makeup to try and create something, you must roll a makeup check to try and one up
That's the
them.
new one. Yeah, Dave, you have the
Oh,
old,
it's one of my
you have the
new
old-
ones? I'm
Yeah,
looking at the
it's-
old one on
You have the
accident.
old weakness. Send
What,
it.
Yeah.
What's the new one called?
So, well, why don't you try this? Is what it's called.
It's pretty good, Roger. It's pretty good. But 6 and a 3.
Yeah, but you get
Plus 3?
you get -3 on these rolls.
6.
Six.
So,
So in a hasty job, he built a really crappy looking present right next to yours. But it's like half present and half demon because he's just kind of it falls into a vision as he does
it's
it.
just
Is it a present mimic?
One of the
A present
demonic
mimic?
lords.
no,
And-
it's just like it's a half of it's a present, the other half is my face screaming. Just-
That part looks way more accurate.
yeah, and it's super good. I also painted it.
You're up next.
I think after someone, I think it was Bart said like people are gonna get hurt. It smashes cuts to me. It's playing the Home Alone montage. I've got like a map in front of me. I'm setting up booby traps all over this lawn, like the ornaments by the window. I'm putting the hot things on the doorknobs so they glow red. There's a rope from the tree house to the attic.
Mhm.
It's all Home Alone out and dangerous.
There's just a gun.
There's a tarantula.
Tarantula.
And I've got a BB gun slung over my
Tarantula
back.
on a gun.
Perfect. Roll
On a
for it.
Beretta.
Not bad.
The old tarantula
mine-
on a Beretta.
Oh yeah, you can add mine.
Yeah, mine is a 7.
A 7. Okay. So it looks good. It is dangerous.
It is dangerous.
It is
Functional
dangerous.
and
And
functional.
that's another partial. So that's 3 partials, which is a factor now, which will be great. I like it. Okay, so here you are. judging car vehicle pulls up, and first off, they come over and they see the lights. Describe for me all the lights again.
They're embedded into the walls. I go over to a switch and I say, "Let there be Christmas," and I flip it. Then you see the lights. Some of them just like spark and shatter, and then like part of the house sets on fire. But like there's lights all over the place. It's pretty. And then you see the Harley Davidson at the top somehow rev, and the light on the front go vroom, vroom, and it like lights up a little bit. And there's like smoke exhaust shooting into the house dangerously because it's halfway embedded in the roof.
They all go, ooh, you scored 5 points on that one. And Howie, the lawn decor.
Yeah.
Buttbuster just looks like this. It's like, yeah. It's a weird fucking face.
What am I supposed to do?
Describe it. Describe what they're seeing.
Oh, I like two of them.
Yeah, well, no. As they see it, what's happening? What is it?
There's
dying.
there's obviously very yeah. One of them goes to the stairs and just falls down, and they see the glowing of the handles. They see the ornaments that are spread around every window. They see the tarantula that's crawling in the front lawn. Very, very like non-conspicuously above one of the door frames, there is I think there was like a mini blowtorch and like a saran wrap or something. I got like confused on that part.
I just imagine just a tiny normal tarantula on the lawn, and somebody considering that just a Christmas. Like nobody can see it from the street.
And for that one, you scored a 2.
I'm gonna push him
Out of
downstairs.
Well, that's why, because one of them is injured.
One of them did not make
The
it.
tarantula
sculpture,
picks up a
Jason.
gun and shoots one of them in the leg.
Tarantula of the gun.
Roger, the sculpture.
So-
How does it wow them?
So you'll see the big tree, 2 large ornaments atop the present base. Roger's gonna be like, look at this butte. It's magnificent. But there's a trick. She can do one special thing. She's gonna crack open a can of Coors and go to one of the leaves and stick his mouth under it too, and he notched out a funnel in it, and he pours it and drinks straight out of the beer that pours into his mouth.
As he does that, for some reason, he's wearing an open jacket, and it just has his abs, so all the beer is just going down his abs. Shirley stands up and is like, "Who wants one?" And all the ladies get in line, and they're just standing while he's pouring Coors Light.
Bloodbusters gets a nosebleed, and then the 2x4 in his head falls out. Ah! Ah!
I was gonna say, no, the 2x4 like perks up.
The nails.
That's a full 5. And now partially inebriated wild women are there at the snack bar. Anthony Robert Delatoni.
Yeah,
How does
yeah.
this
So I have bacon wrapped lawn nails, which are about this long. So there's really several pieces of bacon around them.
Mhm.
They're just on like a big platter, just making sort of a pyramid of bacon. And the only way to eat those, are by deep throwing them. And you have to take them all. You have to put it in your mouth. And you just rip it out, and then you can feel it tear off parts of your teeth as you're pulling it out, but it's worth it because they're delicious. It's good bacon, and it's like,
Yep.
this is what Texas is all about. And you just eat it and you swallow your own teeth. It's delicious. And then next to that, we have a big old pyramid of oiled strawberries, and those are, it's a chef's secret. Don't tell anyone, but they're covered in motor oil. Now we just say oil, so people think, it must be some sort of olive oil, maybe an avocado oil or nut oil or something like that.
It
But
can't
it
be
is
motor oil.
Motor oil, and they're glowing with that iridescence that you see when you look at like oil when it spills on the side of the road on the curb, and it's sort of glowing. It's got this iridescence. So they got this iridescence, which reminds people of Christmas. So everyone loves it, and they see that and they're like, I want to eat a Christmas strawberry. strawberry. And as a consequence of eating that, you're eating chemicals, so you're going to feel a little funky. So it's all circular, and people keep eating that, and they feel weird, and they're like, I guess I should eat more bacon, and then they eat bacon, and then they're like, well, no, I need something sweet. So then they eat oil, but they're eating oil. You know what I mean?
Sugar oil.
I lean over to Bart, and I go, I think he's starting to remember who he was.
Then we got the gabagool in there.
The plot twist is that Tony Delatoni is actually Bud Busters, and that's who he thinks he is because
Tyler Durden.
the brain surgery, and Bud Busters has been dead the whole time. Wait, but
So you see, these judges are around this table. And their teeth are you hear like the teeth grinding, and it's going back and forth. And the one guy's like, "My joints have never felt this good in my life. It's like they've been oiled up. Is this synthetic?" And the woman's like, "I love deep throat and nails." And
one of them goes, "Oh, sorry, I can't have that. I'm on a strictly diesel diet."
And
I love deep throat nails.
I'm gonna shout Diesel and throw a Budweiser original at her.
Go, and that's a 5 out of that one. And they come to the carolers. Bart, how does it close the show?
Well, first,
15, 16.
bum, 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 bum. Wait, that's the wrong time.
Is that the Imperial March?
Hold on, I gotta what's the little drum?
It gets really dramatic, and then Bud Buster's like, I gotta take a big dump, and I just put
Okay, hold on. Quiet, everybody, listen. They told me pum all the Barbaras. I have no gifts to bring. Fit before a king.
Lily's in the back. And all the ladies take off their wigs at the same time he does.
We're all wearing wigs.
The Barbaras do the Transformers.
I'm gonna get my beard on fire. With my drum. Bum, 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 bum. And then Travis Barker on the drums. Because he's part of the HOA.
Exactly.
I am diplomatic community across the world.
It was amazing, but they're a little thrown off by all the wigs. They
Did I tell a joke to soften the blow?
All right, now you scored a 3. You could get a +1 if you want to tell a joke, just for the sake of.
Okay. And I'll be like, what's the, well, no,
Depends on the
well,
joke.
oh, these are question and answers.
Because those are dad jokes.
You know what? Before you walk away, I just want to say, my daughter used to swallow coins all the time as a kid. I have definitely seen some change in her.
They walk away.
See you later, everybody. Put my wig back on.
So they all confer, and indeed, let me see, it's 5-15. You got 20 points out of the 17 you needed to win.
We're just gonna have to kill them.
No, you won.
Oh.
You won. And you're both awarded. And you're awarded 2 more wrath boxes with tags that say "To Timmy." And one of the ladies is kind of like caressing Roger's abs and deep throating a meaty nail. Says, "I hope you enjoy the."
I'm going to take one of these packages.
One of the what? Okay.
One of the
yep.
presents.
So Roger's got one, and
Well, me.
I'm just gonna go ahead and grab one of the bacon wrapped spikes and just threaten everyone around me to start swinging it wildly. And
and Anthony Robert Delatoni has one. As Ted pulls up, well, boys, looks like you're doing great. We got 4 down. We just got 2 left, and 1 stop left to make.
Oh, we don't need to do that. Like,
Oh.
I already got a gift.
It's the deal.
My kids have gifts, so.
I mean, like, most of us have gifts. Nobody gives a shit about Howard's, Timmy.
Oh dear.
I don't even know you, Ted.
What about
I don't
Howard?
even know you.
Yeah, Ted, what equity we have in your fucking life? We don't care.
You know,
about your
going down this rabbit hole you made us go down, I killed my best friend, Bobby. He wouldn't be alive right now giving a kid to his Timmy if it wasn't for you sending me there to kill him, okay?
Giving a kid to his Timmy? Forget the other kids?
The board's shaking a little bit.
The board's launched out a little bit. And I get rich and another thing.
It's
Well,
okay,
we're-
Bud. I put a hand on Bud's shoulder.
Boys, this will be the last stop. So